Welcome everyone. So, I am here to tell you I'm not dead. Quite the opposite. I am actually in a rut. And we're going to be doing a little vlog with me asking, what does everyone want to see? I'm going to be playing some World of Warships in the background. But let's get on to it. Okay, so my channel has been growing relatively fast and one of my games, Blood and Gold, has actually gotten a lot of views and likes. But it's slowly draining off, and I want to put more variety on my channel. I want to have like 4 to 5 different games running on my channel at once. But we're at a question of what to put on the channel. I am at a stump because Blood and Gold has been, so far, the only game of mine that has actually gotten a lot of praise and views and likes and stuff. Everything else has just kind of been, meh. I mean, you gotta understand from my point of view, as a small channel, 5,000 views on a single video is, whoa, holy cow, people like this. But what else does everyone like? What do you guys want to see? I'm thinking, well, maybe in this video I will, or in this, not video, but in the actual information of this video, I will post my Steam account information so you guys can go and look at all the different games I have. And this is just my Steam. I have many other games that aren't on Steam. Like, you'll look at it and you'll see that on my channel I do have, what is it? I have Empire at War expansions in mods. You'll notice that's not on my Steam list. I have the hard copies of it. I do have a lot of hard copies, and there is a big availability on what games I can show you guys. Do you want to see some old school FPSs? Before the COD outbreak. I mean, I can go back as far as Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1. Maybe even farther. Depending on what type of PvP you guys want to see. I can show you old school Counter-Strike. If I can find a game. I'm sure there are games for old school Counter-Strike. But, you know, there is a lot of opportunity for me, and I'm here wanting to know, what do you guys want to see? I am just the host, the entertainer, and like any good entertainer, I need to know what my audience is thinking and what they are wanting. So, yes, it is a very difficult thing, because I'm not really set in stone. I am a very flexible YouTuber, and I want to show off a lot of indie things, yes, but for entertainment-wise, you know, indie things come out maybe once every few months because, well, they're indies and they don't have a real big staff behind them. So I'm going to need something to put on my channel for entertainment-wise. Now, for those that might be wondering, why am I just stopping out here in the middle of nowhere? Well, it's mainly because I'm kind of wanting to see where my teammates go and if I can get some good shots off. Oh, how far away is this guy? He's in my range, but he's hiding behind the mountains, meaning I'm going to have to fall back. This is the German Tier 5 cruiser, for anyone who doesn't know. It's a sniper boat. We have the German ships have very light armor, but very good guns. Extremely good guns. So, see, I can open up fire on this guy, and he may not even be in range to shoot back at me. That is the big strength of the German might. We have this devastating firepower of, hey, yeah, I see you, but you know what? You can't see me type deal. I'm just going to snipe at you and kill you. I also have to, of course, pay attention to the map. Man, these shells are all over the place. Finally, I got a hit. Yeah, usually the accuracy of the guns are a little better, but wow, I'm just hitting everything around him. There was not a single shot. Well, as I say that, another hit. But yeah, when you look at how many shots I've put out on that guy, ooh, that was some good shots, but too bad they were off camera. And a stupid destroyer gets killed. See, this guy is barely out of my range. I'm not even going to try to shoot at him. But yeah. As the German ships, you don't have a lot of armor. You have a lot of stealth. You have decent maneuverability. And when I say a lot of stealth, I'm talking about a lot of stealth for a cruiser. I mean, you're pretty much sitting near at destroyer levels of stealth, which is pretty high. But as I go back to saying this, I am long range, extremely long range. I have the longest range of all the ships in the games, sitting at 16 kilometers right now. I can go up to 20 kilometers with 2 more levels from my what's it called, Admiral, who would boost my range by another 20%. Which, yeah, that's going to be a big thing. I'm kind of vulnerable against planes. I'm a cruiser with light anti-air. Not heavy like the American cruisers. So, yes, I am vulnerable to actual planes. And that's kind of the same with all the German cruisers. Tier 5 to max. Tier 1, they're pretty good all-around ship, but when it comes to like Tier 3 and 4, or 2 through 4, they suck. They just absolutely suck, and it is a massive grind to get out of those Tier 2, 3, and 4. Tier 5 is where you're going to start seeing that the German ships start shining. Not only do we have good, what's it called, cannons, we have actually decent torpedoes. Look at this. That is a 6 kilometer range torpedo. Not quite as good as the Japanese, but you know what? This is something that, oh, you're in close enough range to shoot back at me. I better just be unloading everything I have to kill you because I'm light armored. I can't see this person. I do not know if they're in range. I have to see what... No, I can't. I really wish I could see the flag on him because I would know what... That's a Japanese cruiser, alright. That was a terrible shot. Okay, he's an American cruiser, yeah. American cruisers and Japanese cruisers, it does make a little more sense to be into the fray of battle. That's kind of one of your things. Oof. Seems like there's some destroyers heading towards our cap zone. I better actually just turn around and go take care of those. You're really good at destroying destroyers and stuff because, you know, extreme long range just makes you a pain in the ass to deal with those guys. Because you're going to be poking at them from extreme range and they can't do anything but to just try to close the gap on you and get pummeled as they do so. So there is a destroyer around here. Alright, there he is. And of course, I'm not sure if he's expecting a cruiser to come out of nowhere. I'm using explosive rounds on him because, well, one, over-penetration. Ooh, nice. Over-penetration is a problem with with destroyers. And two, explosive rounds do cripple and disable destroyers. Which, that's what you really want to do, because a destroyer that can't move and can't maneuver and that stuff, is dead. Oh, I'm thinking some of those are going to hit the rocks. Yes. That's a bummer. So let's see if I can get some penetration on that battleship. Doesn't quite look like it. No, I better be switching over to explosive rounds. Yeah, see, I'm doing no damage to them.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Alright, so there is a destroyer over here. I thought we had a battleship guarding that, but I guess he sunk. I don't have time to switch my ammo out. Okay, he's going too slow.
Main turret critically damaged.
Can't quite tell if he's speeding up or slowing down. Ooh, I took something heavy. Was that a battleship hit? Oh, did he just get a lucky... Probably got a lucky hit. He's on fire, but he's probably going to put it out. Oh, not, actually. Oh! What the hell? That has to be a Japanese cruiser then. Alright, well, that's it for this video. Like I said and asked you earlier, what do you guys want to see with the channel? That is the big $1 million question for me. What do you want to see? Please go to my the link I put in this video description and see what games I have. You know, give me some ideas. What do you want to see? Do you want to see PvP? Do you want to see PvE? You want to see role playing, third person action games? Do you want to see first person shooters? Whatever you want to see, I have a ton of them, and I can provide. Alright, this has been Doom Like Dragon, and you guys have a good day.